mind you, but doing a pretty good job of it too. And here's Yo.
Okay, I've actually switched off Sheik. I'm no longer a needle boy.
You're no longer a needle boy.
I'm all about the limit, boys.
Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. Cloud definitely, I've seen you pull it out a few times today. And
yeah, and I pretty much lost every match I've used him with. But yeah, progress, you know?
It's growing pains, man. You already know.
Progress. And Chrim Foish hasn't been out for a while. It's actually been over a month since he's played Blacktwins.
Yeah.
So this is going to be really interesting.
You know, Chrim deciding to, you know, just enjoy life a little bit. Come to events whenever you can.
Yeah, he's got that yellow tank top on.
Yeah.
Looking nice.
Every day is a different color for Diddy.
And if you guys were watching, like, No Chill Gaming, Chrim Foish actually JV3 3-stock Shadows Cloud with Diddy, so it's going to be interesting.
That sounds disgusting, but hey.
It was disgusting.
And Chrim's actually shown in the past. He's got some pretty good proficiency in this matchup.
Yeah, he's pretty good in this matchup. It's not usually when Blacktwins beats Chrim Foish, it's with the Mario.
Yeah.
Pretty even so far.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing that experience right here. He just knows how to use all the tools to his advantage. And he just understands, like, what Cloud's all about, right?
Yeah.
Positioning-wise, what tools he has, just playing keep away when he has to. Oh!
Might have to use his limit here. Nope. But has so much air. Okay, that was dangerous, actually. He held his shield.
Yeah, that was smart of Blacktwins to attempt that, because he saw Chris tech rolling right there. Wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get that shield up in time.
And there are those monkey flips. Chrim Foish patented monkey flips.
The trademark. Often imitated, never duplicated.
Oh, that could have been big.
Yeah.
Should's not fun.
Dragon Ball Z. There you go.
Nice back here.
And Chrim's going to take that early stock lead. And again, you're just seeing how he's managing this matchup very well. Sees Blacktwins.
Oh my god, damage.
Not just damage, but it just gave him stage control all
Damage
in one.
and stage control. Yeah, that was the ultimate comeback.
Yeah.
Came back, stage control and damage.
And you're seeing Chris has been using those barrels a lot more recently.
Yeah, and they've been working out quite well, actually. Very underrated move by Diddy.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people call MVD the original barrel technician, and a lot of people kind of followed in his stead. You know, it's just using those barrels as you know, as long as you know how you control them.
Yeah.
Very, very useful weapon.
And Blacktwins having a lot of trouble killing here. Oh, he's living. He's living.
Thankfully for Chrim was able to DI, but let's see how he gets back here.
I feel like as Cloud, if you can't really gimp Diddy Kong, it's kind of hard to kill him.
Yes.
Pretty small, rolls around a lot, like that. Ooh.
Air still doesn't kill from around cross stage.
Oh my, did you even hear him charging barrels? I did not.
No.
That makes it. No DI?
Yikes.
No DI.
That 9 o'clock DI
Look at Diddy's
right
face.
there. Diddy Kong.
This is the best of 5 winter finals.
Yep. You already know. Blacktwins and Chrim, as they've done the song and dance before. You already know. It'll be interesting to see who bounces back right here in game 2. If Blacktwins can figure out what to do. Going Battlefield, which is a great cloud stage, mind you.
Yeah, but it's also pretty good for Diddy Kong.
Exactly.
I feel like Diddy Kong can control the platforms really well here. So can Cloud, of course, but
yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
If you're on top of Cloud and Cloud's got up airs coming at you for days.
Oh, jump? Does he have? Oh, he has no jump.
Does get barrels again. Blacktwins opting to charge limit and I guess just letting go a second too late and throwing out that blade beam.
Yeah.
Alright, good catch on the attempted downer by Blacktwins.
Ooh, misses the down air. And he banked a lot on that. He could have gone for a safer up air, gone for the juggles.
Nice drop down up there, following up
again?
Yep.
Or was that being planned?
I don't know about that. I feel like Chris was too high to really kind of telegraph that.
Yeah, smash in neutral.
That
smash is really good, actually.
Yeah. It's so good. You can't spot dodge it because you're going to get caught by the last hit.
But you can definitely punish it, like if you're like spacing it well, even on shield.
And Chrim's still going to survive right there, using that DI to his advantage. Does avoid those grabs, but monkey flip kick not punished.
Yeah, he's outside the grab range.
I feel like Blacktwins could maybe throw out a couple of tilts, maybe up tilt and F tilt to kind of keep Chris honest. Use some more options in neutral and maybe get the KO.
Yeah, but the up smash goes punished.
What do you think?
Oof. That was random.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Random, but it worked. I don't know. I think the tilts would work, but the tilts are punishable if Diddy shields it.
That's true. At the same time, I don't think Chrim might have expected it right away. So maybe on the first couple of attempts, something might have come up. Well, Blacktwins having percent lead right here definitely poses an interesting challenge because Diddy seems to be a very, very good lead character when he has the lead.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When he's behind, I feel like he really struggles to get that necessary spacing to get a stock. And I've heard Chris talk about this a couple times. He definitely feels that Diddy is one of those characters that just needs to have that control and have that innate advantage.
Yeah. And interestingly, he goes for the monkey flip when he dashed. When he attacks the shield. He could have gone for an F smash, actually. Down smash. And it close off the stock.
No, he knows up tilt's going to get him that stock.
I don't think it's going to kill, actually.
No? Even at that much? Well, maybe now with Rage.
Maybe now.
Okay.
Yeah, preemptive, but... Okay.
Maybe trying to catch Chris running at him at the ledge. Because as you know, that ledge invincibility disappears the more percent you have.
It does, yeah, you're right. Ooh, there it is. That's the up smack, as people call it.
Up smack, the up tilt, the up crack. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is that Diddy just throws his hand up, and there goes the stock. The roll back. Both players rolling, but Blacktwins the first to react. Oh, no.
Yeah, I love that. And then, like, every time he's throwing him off, he's charging his limit. Yeah. The bad position for Diddy Kong. But to be honest, if he can get a gimp, like a throw off stage, he can get a good gimp. But never mind, he has his limit now.
Yeah.
That's what's playing it really smart.
Yeah, and Chrim just trying to stay honest here with that spacing.
Did you see that? He has so much airspeed. He got snuck behind him. Oh.
That was nice coverage by Blacktwins.
I like the idea.
Yeah, using that blade beam, throwing it at the ledge. So if Chrim did grab ledge at that point.
Earlier, yeah, but the Foish charged it, right?
It's true.
So that was a counter strat.
He opted to do that drop down. And you see both players are really like adapting to what they're giving each other.
Yeah, this could be big. He's got a lot of rage. Oh, jumps right over. That was critical.
Yeah. High level play at its finest right there. Chrim making the comeback right here.
And that stall was amazing. Like, if he didn't stall, he would have gone in back air, and I don't think he was coming back from that.
Because he didn't have a jump.
Yeah. 1-1.
Yeah. Blacktwins was able to read that ledge get up very nicely, too. And that last little side tip of the nair, getting what he needed off that.
Yep. Got it.
No, and it's definitely a positive sign because had he gone down 2-0, he probably would have opted for Mario or tried something else. And obviously being down 2-0 in a set is nothing you want to wish upon yourself. So now, although Cloud he's one of those really well-balanced characters that doesn't really struggle per se on a stage. FD's not one of the prime-time Cloud stages.
Yeah, you're right. They don't counterpick this often. Yeah. It's mostly because like, they prefer the platforms, so they get the raise the roof combos, right?
Yeah. And Chris understanding that, definitely trying to catch that advantage.
Yeah. And like I wouldn't say he has trouble landing either, but like sometimes you can get horizontal to him and punish his down airs.
Yeah, you can't really. There's not. FD looks big, but there's not like that much room to run around, you know. Especially with a character with a banana in his hand.
Yeah, this is definitely one of Diddy's better stages for sure.
Yeah. Allows him to fight really, really close quarters. Almost goosed with the monkey flip right there, but corrected his error with the barrels.
Yeah, and he has a lot of stage control, but Cloud does have limit right now, so he can make a comeback. Get him to 80%, limit cross slash.
It's true. Unless Chrim forces him to burn his recovery at some point.
Back throw. Yep.
Yeah.
Sniping him. Did he get his jump?
He's going to have to burn it now.
Fair. Okay, now what? He's out of resources. Oh, but he still makes it back.
That was clever. But and I like the survivalistic instinct of Blacktwins right there. He really did all he could to get back on stage, but unfortunately for him, Chrim was just waiting for him.
Exactly. When he got back, he still got punished, right?
Yeah. He tried so hard.
Like you beat level 1, but you lose level 2.
You're at like 1 HP at the end of level 1.
Yeah, you gotta search up those walkthroughs, eh?
Mm-hmm. Go on GameFAQs, IGN, whatever you call. And again, Chrim is just spacing so well and just waiting for Black.
He went for the Diddy dunk, the Dunkaroos.
Yeah. Cross slash.
No jump? Does he have no jump? Oh my god! Got him.
Bless up. Something. Blacktwins got limit. No matter. I'm gonna spike you.
Yeah, like Blacktwins, if he used it quicker, I believe he could have lived, but he didn't see the downer coming. And Foish actually has been doing that a lot more recently. The run-off downers, I haven't seen that like a lot from him.
Definitely feel a little bit more risky today. And I feel like at a weekly environment, there's not as much pressure on you, and you're more like enticed to do something like that. Kind of get your blood pumping a little bit more.
Okay, and there's still no Mario. Interesting.
Nope.
You think he's going to hold down to Cloud?
Maybe feels confident on Dreamland, which is a very good Cloud stage, I would say.
Scouts out that spot dodge. Oh, this could be bad for him.
Oh man, Blacktwins almost.
He's playing really risky right now.
He's got to be careful and settle in.
0 combos, down tilt, roll, down tilt.
And you see Chrim has really been doing his homework on that kind of stuff right there. Like, he understands the optimal Diddy plays. And after watching Zero time and time again, you're bound to pick some up in your own play, right?
Oh yeah, and Foish does a lot of stuff that Zero doesn't even do. Different Diddies.
Oh,
double tap off stage, yeah, but he makes it back.
That's one of the things where I thought for sure he was going to be punished there, you know?
Yeah. Does he have a jump? Nope.
Gonna have to burn another banana at the ledge, traps him.
And Foish is reading these options really well. That's a back air. Trump back air.
Up B, not enough. See, Chrim was just waiting and seeing this, if Blacktwins was going to be able to make up the distance, but oh
my God.
Whew. He's #1 player in Ontario right here. He's just got to be careful a little bit, you know? Maybe throwing too much caution to the wind.
Yeah, he is being a bit risky. But he is down a bit, so he's got to make something happen.
It's true.
Oh, Nair.
I feel like it's just all about picking your spots right now, because as much as obviously there's a bit of a sense of urgency, you want to get right back into the game, but you don't want to like put yourself too far down.
He's gonna make something happen with the limit right now if he wants to stay in the game. You might see banana limit.
This is a very solid position for Blacktwins right here. Banana in hand and limit, center stage.
He's still being pressured. He's down to SOT. 4 minutes. He has to make something happen.
Now, 4 minutes, mind you, is a lot of time, but you said it right there. He's really got to... If he can get a cross slash right here, he's right back in the game.
He's looking for it. Oh, there it is.
They got to... Caught Chris hopping around too much.
Yeah, and now he's charging. He's got half limit, pretty much. Yeah. Did you see that monkey foot? Wow.
That was critical right there, interrupting Blacktwins' momentum. And now you see him retreating back to the corner. He knows Blacktwins is going to get limit or at least close to it, so he's just kind of opting to sit back. And
there it is.
Yeah. All right, he's got the banana back in hand. Now let's see what he can do with it. Jab away.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh no. He doesn't go off.
And I think he was trying to wave bounce that, but he just kind of
monkey flip? Yeah, maybe.
I don't see why you would throw yourself off stage in that position.
And he's recovering quite well. He keeps mixing it up, going low sometimes, going high.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the banana throw on shield and then grab.
Oh, that was clever.
Oh my God.
That was so dirty, everyone. I just... So I'm popping off a little bit, but I like seeing stuff like that.
Which wins? 3-1. Is he back?
He's back, man. Chrim Foish is looking pretty good, and he's in prime position to take some serious money here tonight.
Sitting pretty in grand finals.
Yeah. And it looks like you're playing Blacktwins now, so...
wish me luck.
Yeah, man, for sure.